6 deadly shark attacks and a record number of shark bites for a single year. The University of Florida reports there were almost 100 unprovoked encounters around the world, 10 more than were reported 15 years ago, the previous record high. Kent is joining us tonight. He met with a local expert. Kent, any word why the increase this year?
Yeah, Tom, researchers continue asking that question, but their speculation involves a few things you probably noticed on your own last spring and summer. A scene like this where lots of people and even a warmer ocean water sooner.
The obvious is that there are more people using the beach, and that does seem to be a factor. There are increased numbers of folks that are utilizing the beach.
Dr. Tim Gelslider from the University of North Florida points to attacks that we've reported worldwide and closer to home here on the East Coast. He says more people at the beach and swimming in the ocean. That's just one facet to the increased number of shark attacks reported. Experts believe there may indeed be more sharks, too, although that doesn't happen overnight.
Shark populations reproduce very slowly, so it's taken several decades in order for those shark populations to slowly rebuild themselves, and we do think they are starting to rebuild, and so we are seeing an increased number of sharks in some of the coastal states.
UF's report notes that the U.S. led the world in attacks with 59. Within the United States, Florida had the most attacks with 30. North and South Carolina, they had 8 each, which points to another factor.
There has been, for example, some cases where the water has become warmer earlier than usual, and this seems to be the case last year in North Carolina. For example, a lot of the species that would normally move up to North Carolina seemingly moved up a little bit faster than usual, and so those shark populations kind of rose earlier than would be expected.
Sharks interacting with humans, that's to be expected, so take precautions when you swim or fish.
The fact of the matter is that we have been protecting the shark population since the 1990s.
So total number of bites or attacks worldwide, 98 in 2015. Here's some of the best advice for reducing shark-related injuries. Things like not swimming at the time of day when sharks are more common, more active. For example, they're telling us at dusk or dawn. Certainly swim with other swimmers when you do go out in the ocean. And don't swim too far offshore. And definitely not swim where active shark fishing is occurring. That seemed to be a factor in the abnormally large numbers in North Carolina last year, that there was a lot of shark fishing going on in the area where people were bitten. Joy?
Ken, thanks.